Mariam Alouche and her sons are surviving on crumbs. Her family didn't used to live like this. She used to be a sports teacher with a comfortable life, but she fled to Turkey after her home in northern Syria was bombed, her husband killed, her children orphaned.
I tied the 2 blankets I brought with me and made this tent to shelter us. The other day it rained. We got absolutely drenched.
Here for a month now, 4-year-old Milad has a fever, but there's no medical care for him and no warm clothes as winter approaches. There are 2,000 Syrians who now call this park home. They came here hoping for a place in a refugee camp, but there's no room. Camps already hold twice as many people as they're supposed to. And as the UN General Assembly debates the fate of Syria, these people wait in squalor, surrounded by human excrement and the stench of urine. The closest toilet in a mosque a mile away, the only water source, a public tap on a nearby street corner.
The majority of people here do not know much about political proposals or diplomatic negotiations, but their message to the international community is simple: help end the conflict in Syria whichever way possible, because their choice cannot be death in their hometowns or life in these kind of conditions.
Walid Yunus was an accountant in the military, his wife an engineer. They abandoned their middle-class existence for this.
Military helicopters drop 400-pound TNT barrels on innocent, harmless civilians. The children were constantly in sheer terror. The slightest of sounds will make them scream.
Their old lives destroyed, their new reality destitute. Yet somehow 8-year-old Mustafa is defiant. He shows me his drawing of a rocket he says fell so close to him he could see the numbers on it.
It's fine here for now, but once the regime falls, we will go back and rebuild a better Syria.
A sense of hope not shared by many who are older than him. More refugees arrive outside the park, such as Besma. I'm a lawyer, she tells me. I'm not used to this humiliation. She points to her son Zulfikar and says, "Look at his broken leg. We can't even fix that, let alone our lives."